and everything they did on How I Met Your Mother, it kind of sparked the great, because then Machio started doing more appearances again, and then it's all just snowballs.
And then there's the YouTube video how Zapka's actually the good guy.
Because he is! Because he is!
You're in for the theory, huh?
I am so in for this. I'm sorry. Yeah, Daniel's son was a dick.
Yeah.
Daniel's son was a dick. Flat out. He is not from Jersey. We are not assholes like that. He was just an asshole.
From Reseda.
From Reseda.
Where is Reseda?
We don't have a Reseda.
There is no Reseda?
Not that I'm aware of. There is no Reseda, New Jersey.
Is there a Reseda, New Jersey? Does anybody know if did they make up a section of Jersey?
I think they did, because all I know the basic North Jersey. I know a very little bit about Central and a little bit about South. Okay? But for the life of me, I've never heard of a Reseda, New Jersey.
Does anybody know if there's a real Reseda? Is Reseda real? I don't know. Well, anyway, that being said, that is your nerd news of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I had to close it with that. I couldn't close with anything else.
I couldn't agree with you more.
This is boom, boom.
Hey, wait, give me a minute. Okay, there you go.
Bitch, put.
Seriously, dude.
I know.
Seriously. And by the way, all the credit goes to, he's watching right now, all the credit goes to Brad Ryder for tagging me in this post today. That actually blew up the internet. So thank you, Brad, for sharing that with me. Thank you, everybody. As a matter of fact, I never get a chance to say this. Thank you, everybody that actually tagged me in news that I might have missed or like that. Thank you, Margaret. Margaret's always sending me links via Twitter and everything like that. Brad's always tagging me in some stuff. I always get people tagging me in news articles and everything like that. So again, thank you so very much. If I don't talk about it live on the air, do rest assured I do share it on the Nerd Herders page. So I do thank you all absolutely for contributing. Also, I wanted to kind of extend this out there because we mentioned it a couple of weeks ago and everything like that. If you yourself are ever looking to actually contribute an article to Nerd Herders on some information that you have and you want to actually write an article or you have something or anything like that, let us know.
Yeah.
We're more than happy. Because, again, all of our news content comes from Geek Tyrant. And, again, we give credit where credit's due. It comes from Geek Tyrant, comicbookmovie.com, Comic Book Movie, our friends over at Pete's Basement, our friends over at Following the Nerd, occasionally a place to hang your cape and everything like that. So, we pull this content from other people. Some of the wrestling stuff I get from the Spotlight and everything like that. So, again, we give credit where credit is due, but if any of you ever have something that you want to personally submit that you can back up as fact or anything like that, or a nice expose piece, please, by all means, let us know. We'd be more than happy to have it part of our show.
Absolutely.
Or part of our page. So, absolutely.
Yes.
You go to the website, go to our page, of course, for full details on all the articles I have read this evening and more.
Yes, and for those listening, you can actually find all those articles on Facebook.com/NerdHerdersRadio.
There you go.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Woohoo! You used to do that really good.
I know.
You used to do that like...
Woohoo! I gotta turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Dying. And I'm the only
Right,
I'm the asshole in the long sleeve shirt
Yeah,
today.
seriously. Alright, so you're going to get some funky humming going on right about now and everything like that.
Alright, as far as everybody is researching, there is only a Reseda in Los Angeles, California.
And he said he was from Reseda, New Jersey, right?
I believe so.
Did he say New Jersey, or did he
I
say...
don't recall.
I know...
No.
I don't think he said he was from Jersey, did he? Did he?
I believe he was from Jersey.
I think he did say he was from Jersey.
Yeah.
Which, if that is the case, how the fuck did he drive... How did that fucking his mom drive that fucking station wagon jalopy from Jersey to California?
Look, the Griswolds were able to get to Wally World in one, okay?
Touche. Touche. But that Wally World wasn't on the other fucking side of where they were.
From Chicago to wherever Wally World was is still relatively far.
That was California?
Yes,
Yeah.
and now mind you, they had to go into like fucking Arizona for, Cousin Eddie, and they ended up in all these other parts that they didn't intend on going to. Oh, the spin-off conversations we end up having.
Oh my god. Anyway, we'll give you guys about 2 minutes. Before we get to the main topic. If you guys got any comments or any questions you want us to field or anything like that, start shooting them on in while we shoot the shit for about the next minute or two before we get into our main topic.
See, I'm gonna have to research this real quick because I know in Teen Titans Go, okay, in the Crane Kick episode when Robin thinks he's Ralph Macchio, he lifts up the bike and, you know, he says, I'm from Reseda. So, I mean, I'm just gonna Wikipedia this shit. Okay.
In terms of Margaret's thing, Xavier Woods was in the Street Fighter tournament, but in terms of the Ocho, I don't think they mean the video game. I think they're actually going to have Street Fighters and everything like that. Like, again, it's supposed to be obscure sports, so this could get interesting. I guess we have to wait and see. Roller derby, I'm there, of course. Yep.
But there's not actual, like, a dodgeball between the Average Joes or the Cobras?
They haven't said anything.
Okay.
They haven't said anything at all. Well, also, there was some sort of contest, too, that they had announced. Like I said, you could play dodgeball with either Joes or either one. Yeah, they did, like, this. It was for charity and everything like that. It's actually supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
We got clarification?
This pisses me off even more, because if he's from this part of Jersey, then Daniel-san really needs more of a fucking backbone.
Oh, boy, here we go.
They moved to Reseda, Los Angeles, originally from...
Oh, there
See,
you
if
go.
he's from Newark, there's no reason why he should be that much of a pussy. No reason.
That's true.
Okay? You from Newark, you're hard. That's it. Okay? This little punk bitch from... Fuck him.
That's why they left. More ass than him.
Yeah,
As nice as his mom was, she looked like she could kick more ass. She was a karate mom.
Ooh.
Oh my god, we need a karate mom script. We need a karate mom script. Karate mom, write that down. Write that down.
Head.
Karate mom made by the Nerd Herders. Come on now. Give me some thumbs up and hearts if you want to see Karate Mom. Oh my god.
Not played by me.
Not played by Veronica, but who wants to see...
That won't.
No. Shark Fin.
Shark Fin. That won't work.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Yes.
Any other questions?
Not that I am seeing. Okay.
Well, that being said, I guess it's time for that main topic of the evening.
Yes, and the main topic of the evening...
Try that again.
The main topic of the evening is part 2 of last week's episode, in which the Nerd Herders recommend things. Now, last week we covered movie... no, we didn't. Last week we covered music, we covered comic books/books, we covered TV series, and we covered video games. The only thing that we were not able to cover, because we ran out of time, were, there's all the likes for Karate Mom.
Everybody wants to see Karate Mom.
Remember, there's that slight delay.
You've got some writing to do.
Apparently I do. So, the one thing that we were not able to movies, all genres. So we are going to be covering drama, horror, comedy, action, B-movie, and just for shits and giggles, our 80s and 90s movie picks.
Why the hell not?
Exactly.
It's also because Miss Foxy needed options because, once again, she doesn't watch many movies.
Yeah, I don't watch many movies. I don't have time to watch many movies. I really don't.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Okay, so, Spike is the movie man.
Okay, what are we starting with first?
Whatever you want.
Just with random choice. Just throw one at me.
Whatever you want!
Jesus Christ.
We'll go comedy.
Okay, I got one. This is a film that's pretty much like based on like it's a spoof movie that is actually a lot better than you would think it was. Because you know how some of these spoof movies they jam too much together now. It's like so ridiculous. But there's one that I discovered that's actually not bad, and it's called The Hungover Games. Pretty much, you take the Hangover guys, and they go into the Hunger Games, pretty much. And the same concept, and they just have they throw in like everybody else, multiple characters playing the game as well. You got Carrie, zombies from Walking Dead, Thor, multiple Johnny Depp characters.
Of course.
Yeah, it's just like, it's so weird, but you believe it could be an actual Hangover movie. It's so well done.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's like one of the spoof movies that actually worked for once instead of being really, really stupid. Yeah.
And that's the thing, there's not a lot of good spoof movies that come down the
They're
pipe.
not.
There really isn't, which is
Not
why
anymore.
we're all clamoring and begging for Mel Brooks to fucking get Spaceballs 2 done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, like that, so, Mel Brooks, please. Get
Hurry up.
Hurry up. Not to be offensive or a dick, but time's running out. Please.
I get it. I say the same thing about George R. R. Martin. It's cool.
Yes. All right. So comedy.
Yeah.
All right. Comedy. This is kind of a 50-50 shot. Actually, I was actually really surprised how many people have not heard of it, have not seen it, or just bought it to skip it by. I am going to recommend Sylvester Stallone's Oscar.
Okay.
Oscar.
Yeah.
It's slated as one of Sylvester Stallone's worst films, and honestly, it's not.
No.
It's fucking hysterical. It's got a great cast, very clever, witty writing. I would say 99% of it all 99.9% of it all takes place in his house.
Yeah.
It's basically a 1930s movie. He plays a 1930s gangster whose father, on his deathbed, requests that he leaves that life of crime behind and become a good, honest man. So he's like, Papa, if that's what you want, that's what I'll do, and everything like that. So he tries to go straight for a day, and there's just a whole lot of hilarity that ensues within it. There's like so many things. Again, the one-liners, the language, they have the language of the time is down packed. The suits and the looks are gorgeous because, again, it's the 1930s, so it's absolutely beautiful. In terms of casting, you've got, obviously, Sylvester Stallone. You've got a young Marissa Tomei playing his daughter. Mm-hmm. You've got two of the guys from Animal House are in it. One of them plays a banker, the other one plays Aldo.
Tim Curry.
Who's the Chaz Palminteri. I mean, it's just, it's like they're one after another, after another, after another, after another. And the whole twist in the movie is actually the title of Oscar. So, just recommend it. If you've never watched it because you like, oh, Sylvester Stallone can't do comedy or whatever like that, telling you, toss it to the side and watch Oscar. He's in it as well. Like, there's so many people. So, my comedic recommendation is Oscar. That's what I got.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Alright, mine is like way more far-fetched then.
Okay.
Alright, my comedy movie pick is Drop Dead Gorgeous.
Okay.
Heard of it.
Yes. It's one of those darker comedies in lieu of like Heathers or even Jawbreaker. Very young Kirsten Dunst is in it. Brittany Murphy, Denise Richards. It's a small little redneck town that decides they want to host a beauty pageant. And, Denise Richards, she's the lovable teenager, Miss Popularity, so everyone's vouching on her to win, when in reality, Kirsten Dunst is probably the smartest one, so she's more so aiming to win, and Denise Richards' mother, played by Kirstie Alley, is trying to kill off Kirsten Dunst because she knows Kirsten Dunst is going to win the whole pageant, which does end up happening by becoming runner-up and Kirstie Alley accidentally killing her own daughter. And the story just, snowballs from there where, little Miss Country Bumpkin Kirsten Dunst gets everything she wants in life and growing up, but not with